pulling it tight. Now our long one is tight, putting it through the back, blah, 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 of both holes. And we have our needle to the front on this side of both of these strings. These strings are behind, towards the back of the book. We pull it tight through. We wrap around and go in on the other side into the, so here's 6, 7. We're going to go into the 8, 9, and making sure that we have a long strand. This strand's on one side of our center, and then we're going to pull up on the other strand of our center and take our needle out. Okay? So then everything is together, and we're going to pull tight. Oops, 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 oops. I lost it. Pull tight. And not too tight to where you're ripping stuff. I thought I ripped it. And then we're going to, okay, like you're tying your shoe. I'm going to put the little one in, pull through, and then we're going to tie our shoe again. Okay, I'm going to turn my book around because I made a new loop, and the long end goes through, and we're pulling that, and then make a new loop, and once again, short end goes through, pull tight. Okay, and snip, pull the rest off. Okay, I'm going to show you the last two signatures. This has become a long video with no light. My phone keeps turning the light off. I do apologize. Actually, you know what? I'm going to let it charge again. I'm going to put the last two signatures in and get it ready to get our button on the front, or snap on the front. Okay, so I decorated it up a little bit. A little boy and a little girl. It says, please correct and return. It's got the index pointer finger. It's got an old star, 1 to 8. Nothing on the back, nothing anywhere else. I have all the signatures in here. And they're a little bit more tight in the centers between the two signatures. But I am going to enjoy it like this for this project, because this is a open and flip through. You know, you'll unsnap it, open it, and begin. So that is how this one's going to work. So the little boy is going to be hidden. I'm not too keen on that, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try to put it right here. Let's see how well this works. This is the second button I will have ever put on in my life. So first of all, it is a button that we're making into a snap. It's a button that'll be a snap. That's how I'm trying to say it. Okay. Maybe. So I put it a little thick, and it is coming through, but I just want to make sure we're going to come through good. So I'm going to remove it, and I have some tweezers that are a number 5. Can't see it on that side. It just looks like an OC. Oh, it's a 0C. These are the zeros. Can you see that? They're the zeros. These are not regular ones. These are, oh, that's ink on my hand. These are, my grandmother was an electrolysis, and nobody kept her electrolysis machine or nothing. we did keep the tweezers. I did. Because I needed something when I needed holes punched. And this works perfectly. Let's see. There's where a hole was. There's where a hole was. And then, man, these suckers go. And that's as far as I'm going to push them. And they want to keep on going, in all honesty, but I don't want them to. And these ones. You see that? So, there we go. That is why I kept those. Those are pretty awesome, huh? So, we are all the way through the paper. And I know these are sharp, but I'm just trying to push them around. So, 1, 2, 3 pieces. Where's my 4th piece? Oh, 4. Oops. I grabbed air. 4. I want this piece. Whoops. I want this piece on top, which I guess is I'm not going to say what I think it's called, but I keep dropping it inside the book here. So we're going to have this little pokey out piece right here, if we can get them to work. This is the part where Kylie has fun. I grab a tool that probably should not be using with this, but I am doing it, and I am smushing it into there, smush in there, and this side, can you see me? Smush in there. Where's that weird looking? Because it's not focused. My phone has a circle thingy that you have to put on what you're working on. It's kind of not what I want to be working with, is a little circle on my phone for focus. But I do have an old phone, so my own fault for not upgrading my phone. I bought my daughter a new phone instead of upgrading mine. My phone you can do Windows XL on. And Windows, Excel, word processor, all those Windows, I can do those on my phone. So I kind of like it. Okay. So, and then we're going to look right here. And I have a pen. I guess we're penning it. Yep. See my little mark? Yep. That is where that is going to go in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's see. It's a little tight, so we're actually going to go to the side of it. Right underneath the boy's foot. Right about here. There. So then, I have it on the little one. There is a fly on my finger. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and figure this out. We're not using the crocodile yet. So, this goes on the back like this. I think we do need the crocodile. I'm gonna use a crocodile just on the small bite. So here we go again. Put it in there, the small chomper. And it, I almost went through the wrong way. Wrong spot. We're gonna go right there and back out. This little dude goes right here. You see? All lines up to hole. I'm not working on this side though, so I'm gonna line these up like this. Okay, so I know that is the center. So this little dude needs to come over. This little dude which has these teeth on it that are sharp and will hurt you. Found that out. And we're gonna, best as we can, make it center. And I pushed through. That one was a lot easier because it wasn't the double. But I'm still gonna take these and why does everything over there keep moving? I think it's falling over. It's my daughter, Storm. She came and hopped in my bed. And when I'm up like this working, I don't mind. She sleeps for a little bit. And then once I, ooh, that was my finger. Once I finally get ready to go to bed, I go tell her it's time to go to bed. And then she's not a big deal. She's 11. And she does come sleep in Mama's bed, but not with Mama. Squishies, I don't think that, I don't know, I'm a mean mom, I guess. Kids should not sleep in bed with you after they turn 3, maybe 4. Doctor argued with me and said 5, whatever. Your preference is your own preference, but I don't, my kids did not. And so, she only gets to lay in there and sleep when I'm doing stuff. Look at that. I did it, and I don't know how. But anyways, that is how I put snaps on. It's so wrong, I know. Please explain to me down below what how you do it. How you do it. How do you put on your snaps? But this is, I'm going to zoom, oh, that's in. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. And then I am going to go through, and like I did here, put all the answers when I am more awake. Oh, excuse me, I keep burping. When I am more awake and coherent to what I am doing, some of these ones look like that one that is so difficult. Some of these ones that I'm like, I don't want to fill them out and then come back through here and they're wrong. Because I don't fill them out like, oh, this is equals 7 and this equals 14. I'm like 7, 14, and so I know that pages are kind of stuck in here still. And I am actually going to go through here, see how these pages are all stuck. I am going to put stickers or something on them. I don't know if I want like stickers, like going like this on every single page, or I've got washi tape. I have this washi tape, so I could do that. I did want to add something. I wanted to show you guys my little box here. I have some brooches, and I put brooches on the front of my books. See? And these are for leather, making stuff with leather. I love putting these on books. Where's my butterfly book? First book I ever made. Look at that. It's covered here, and you can kind of see it, It's not hidden the best, but look at that. Isn't that awesome? And this is just dictionary, but I thought that was pretty awesome. And so I have a couple of those left. And now I will admit, I only buy those from the dollar store or from the thrift store when they're there, because these bad boys are expensive. So, but got all kinds of different things to glue on, to stick on. Bookmarks. I've got tons of these bookmarks. Oh, don't go in there. I do have stuff that looks like that in here, but that's not one of them. These little things. I think I'm going to add a bookmark in here to show which, where you stopped at, because this is for you to go through and then stop and put a bookmark so you can come back to it. Like you're waiting for class to start, or you're, at the doctor's office, waiting to go in and get your braces cleaned or whatever. I'm talking kids, like I said, I'm going to use it because I want to catch up on my multiplication. I have a job interview and I have to take a test and I'm really nervous about it. So pray for me, but it'll be good. But I think my daughter's going to love this and enjoy this. And thank you for coming along with me. And I am going to write a little love note in here telling her how much she is loved. And thank you for stopping by and making this little book that wasn't as quick as I thought it was going to be. Nothing is as quick as you think it's going to be, but it's so relaxing. The other day, this was a book cover, the inside of a book cover of this book, and I took the covers and I peeled them apart and made bookmarks out of them. So I sat down and I did that. I've mostly been cleaning, trying to figure some new things out to make, some new things to do, such as this book. But I hope you had fun, and please like and subscribe, and I will be having some books. Ooh, those were those pliers. Some books coming up for sale. Happy glances. Happy glances. Ooh la la. They're going to have more on them. I'm still working on stuff, but they will be coming up for sale here very soon in my Etsy shop. So please do stop by and visit and look for those books. I will see you soon. Have a good one.